Take a live look at the Capitol. The final day of the impeachment trial of President Trump is going to get underway soon.
Another big day in Washington. We begin with the president's State of the Union. He touted the economy, called it America's comeback, delivered emotion and optimism, but also division in this election year. The tension with Democrats electric and raw ahead of President Trump's expected acquittal in the impeachment trial this afternoon. Our chief White House correspondent John Carl was in that House chamber, and he starts us off this morning. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. The scene inside the House chamber for the president's speech was a reflection of a deeply divided America. It began with the president declining to shake the outstretched hand of the Speaker of the House and ended with her dramatically ripping up his speech right behind him. The tone was set even before the president started speaking. As he handed copies of his speech to the vice president and the speaker, the president rejected Nancy Pelosi's outstretched hand. And from the Republican side, chants of 4 more years. The president began on an optimistic note, touting his first 3 years and the strong economy.
The state of our union is stronger than ever before.
But this was Trumpian optimism, boasting of his success while offering a dark view of his political opponents.
If we hadn't reversed the failed economic policies of the previous administration, the world would not now be witnessing this great economic success.
The speaker's jaw dropping as Trump attacked the state of California.
The state of California passed an outrageous law declaring their whole state to be a sanctuary for criminal, illegal immigrants. A very terrible sanctuary with catastrophic results.
And Democrats jeered when the president asked for a bill to lower drug prices. They chanted the name of a bill they had already passed, but it's been so far ignored by the Republican-controlled Senate. The president attacked a Democratic health care proposal championed by some of the presidential candidates and a label embraced by Bernie Sanders.
To those watching at home tonight, I want you to know we will never let socialism destroy American health care.
There were moments of uplifting unity, tailor-made for primetime television. A 100-year-old Tuskegee airman who flew combat missions in World War II and his great-grandson were cheered. A Pennsylvania girl was given a scholarship to go to a school of her choice. And the family of a soldier deployed to Afghanistan reunited.
Tonight we have a very special surprise. I am thrilled to inform you that your husband is back from deployment. He is here with us tonight, and we couldn't keep him waiting any longer.
And in a first, this moment, which energized Republicans and horrified Democrats in the hall. A Medal of Freedom for controversial radio host Rush Limbaugh, who announced this week he is battling late-stage lung cancer. And when it was over, Speaker Pelosi dramatically ripped up the pages of the president's speech. The president did not mention impeachment, but he will undoubtedly, George, have more to say about that after the Senate votes to acquit him this afternoon.
And John, you've been in that chamber for States of the Union going back some 20 years, Republican and Democratic presidents. There's always a divide in that chamber, but nothing like last night.
There's always a divide. The speeches are always political, but nothing like this, George. You had a situation where it begins with those chants of 4 more years, boos and groans throughout the speech from the Democratic side. I saw several Democratic members get up and leave during the speech. Others ran for the exits as soon as it was over. For half of that hall, it looked like they were in a political convention. For the other half, it looked like they were being held hostage.
John Carl, thanks. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.